Hello and welcome back to the channel for another video. Bit of a different video this one. I know the title reads Poppy versus Mars Argo versus Titanic Sinclair or something along those lines. I made the thumbnail last week when I actually spoke about it. I spoke about it in the last video saying that it may be out the day after or 2 days after. Here we are. I don't know how long after, but it's definitely not within 2 days. Sorry about that. I'm just not forcing myself to record, I just record when I feel like it. Sometimes I may record multiple videos in a week or a day. Sometimes I just may not record for a week. So this video is about the battle between Poppy, Mars Argo and Titanic Sinclair. But not the one that you're probably thinking of. This is going to be an analytics video. Now, couple of weeks ago now, it would have been last week when I actually was going to make this, but I decided that I would put out 3 videos, and 3 very similar videos in fact. And there was a purpose behind this because I was curious as to which was more popular. Now, there didn't need to be like a clickbaity title to be able to judge this. They all have pretty similar titles, and I was curious about my fan base and who they really enjoy videos about more. Now, I went into this thinking that Poppy was a clear winner, but that isn't the case. Now, I'm just going to run you through this because that's what this video is about. The first video that came out in this trilogy was Titanic Sinclair's new song about Poppy, and this was about his Broken Boy EP. The song about Poppy is Viral Kind of Love. Basically, this video did well, in my opinion. There's nearly 3,000 of you, and there's 1.4k views as of recording this, and there's 78.9 hours watched, which is pretty cool. And I gained 1 subscriber from the video, and yeah, the estimated revenue is nearly $2. The audience retention is 333, and that is 23.8%. Unlike the other videos, there is a stat that is unique to this, which is concurrent viewers, because I actually premiered this video, and so in that respect it may have a little bit of a slight edge over the others. At most during the premiere there were 23 people watching, which is pretty cool. I remember when I used to live stream, I know it's not the same thing, but when I used to live stream and stuff, we'd never really get anywhere between or anywhere near 20 viewers. So that's pretty cool. I generally found success with premieres, and I've really enjoyed when people have tuned in and spoken in chat and whatnot. The likes versus dislikes, it has a worse ratio than the channel average all time, which is fine. I know that some people don't like Sinclair, so that makes sense to me. Past 48 hours there have been 23 views for the video, and most of them are via channel pages and YouTube search, which is interesting. But that is just the past 48 hours. This video came out on the 25th of April, so about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago? Yeah, just over 2 weeks ago. So that isn't very accurate of the whole thing. I'm not going to go into the reach or the engagement and stuff. This is just the overview. So 2 days after the original video, the original Titanic Sinclair video, I put out Mars Argo teases new music, and I went over her Tumblr and some of the things that she posted, which was her teasing new music. Now, the theme for these is teasing new music or new music. Now, Titanic Sinclair had actually released new music, Mars Argo was teasing new music, and so was Poppy, which we'll get to in a second. Now, this video itself has 1.6k views, which is more than the Titanic Sinclair video. It has less watch time, interestingly enough, at 67.0 or 67 hours watch time, which is pretty cool. Imagine people watching me for like nearly 3 days. It's just insane to think about. gained 21 subscribers and made nearly $3. Now, this video was kind of slow to start, I think. It just kept going and going and going, and it still is. So that's pretty cool. The audience retention is 2.5 minutes, which is 24.9% as opposed to the previous video, which was 23.8%. So it's a bit higher. This has 75 views in the past 48 hours, with most of them coming from YouTube searches, which I think is really interesting because I've looked into SEOs, which is search engine something. I've looked into them, and I've been working on them for like maybe a year now, I think. And so I try and optimize my videos for that, and it's nice to see that it's actually working, and maybe my thumbnail is interesting enough that people are actually clicking on it, which is cool. I mean, it's always really nice to know that you're doing a good job, you know. The likes to dislikes is 100%, with the channel average being 94.7. So that's pretty cool. Always nice to have a video at 100%. Onto the final video, which is the Poppy Teaser's new music, I Disagree Deluxe Edition. This video has 637 views, 26.2 hours watch time, 2 subscribers gained, and 75 cents made. Now, it's odd going into this because I thought that this video would be the best performer out of the lot, but it's the exact opposite, which is interesting. I'm going to go over audience retention and stuff now, and then I'll just talk about the overall results and my thoughts. So the audience retention is 2 minutes and 29 seconds, which is 24.7%, whereas the previous video was 2.5 minutes, which was 24.9%. So they're actually pretty close. And the Titanic Sinclair video is more than that. 3 minutes and 33 seconds. It's interesting. That's right. I understand that like not everyone's going to watch it the whole way through. They might feel like they got clickbaited, or they might not be as interested in the topic as they thought they would be, or they just simply can't stand me, which is fine because I understand what you mean. Can't stand myself sometimes. The like to dislike is 100%, with the channel average obviously being 94.7%. The real-time views is 11. Most of them, once again, coming from YouTube searches, which is pretty cool. I'm not going to go into reach or engagement or audience or anything like that. I just want a brief overview of all that. In retrospect, I believe is the word, I thought that this was going to be a Poppy win, I guess, is what you say. Would you say? A Poppy win? But it wasn't the case. Now, I guess if you want to say that the Titanic Sinclair video had a bigger head start because it was premiered and it was also 5 minutes longer than the other two, then that's fair enough. But the Titanic Sinclair video didn't win. The video that won was the Mars Argo video. Now, given my channel name and stuff, it's nice. I'm actually pretty happy that people are still really interested in Mars Argo stuff. I just wish I had more that I could make, or more that I could say, you know. But I just don't. So I guess we'll see if things change. But it's nice that people were interested in the Titanic Sinclair video. So I know that you'll enjoy Titanic Sinclair videos in the future, so I could keep that up, you know. Hopefully that was somewhat interesting to you. I didn't go as in-depth as others might, but I still hope that you found it somewhat interesting. I really enjoy videos like these, just kind of going over what works and what doesn't, and how to kind of fix things if I need to. But yeah, so the whole thing was to make 3 videos kind of similar in topic, like about music or new music especially, rather than making it all about old stuff like, oh well, here's a Mars Argo thing about technology is a dead bird, here's a Titanic Sinclair thing about thick jello, and here's a Poppy thing about bubble bath. I wanted them to all be kind of fresh and new stuff. That way I felt I could get a good gauge as to what you, the audience, are interested in. Now, I don't know if this is truly an accurate representation, but I'm definitely going to take it on board. But that doesn't mean I'm going to spam you with Mars Argo content, because I can't. But I guess I'll be more considerate towards Mars Argo content, and I will be more on the ball when it comes to Mars Argo as opposed to anything else really. Maybe there was something in the thumbnail of the Poppy video that didn't really attract people or something. I don't know. I think that the thumbnails are pretty well the same, except the Mars Argo teases new music video does have another screenshot in the bottom right, and the Titanic Sinclair video does as well, but in the bottom left. So maybe that's something, I don't know. Thanks for watching. If you do enjoy, leave a like. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you never want to miss an upload. And I shall see you soon for more content. Peace. I forgot to do the sign off.